the world, other countries, most notably Israel, are outpacing the U.S. when it comes to vaccinating their populations. As a percentage of population, Israel stands at 12.6%, while the U.S. is at just 1%, behind Bahrain, Iceland, and the U.K. CBS News senior foreign correspondent Liz Palmer reports from London.
Good morning. Those numbers point to the inequality of access to vaccine around the world. At this point, the developed countries with 13% of the population have locked in more than half of the world's vaccine supply. It's India's giant pharmaceutical manufacturers that will be key to making enough vaccines, hundreds of millions of doses for the world, especially developing countries, and of course for itself. The Indian government staged a dry run for a gargantuan program that will try to inoculate 1.5 million people a day.
You see how short of breath you are.
But as vaccinations gathered speed, so did the virus. Extra contagious strains, one of them in South Africa, have pushed up the death rate alarmingly.
So it's scary. It's scary for us all.
One in London has hit hard too, and hospitals are at full capacity. So it was a huge relief when regulators approved the cheap and easily stored Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine just before the new year. Tomorrow it will be rolled out in Britain with such urgency that for now people will only get one shot of it or the Pfizer vaccine instead of the recommended 2 to make supplies go further. Israel's vaccine program is in full swing. It hopes to be the first country in the world to immunize all its citizens by sometime in March. That's likely to be before some countries in Africa even get started. COVID ruined most New Year's parties. In London, small groups of people hoping for fireworks were chased away by mounted police.
Here in the area, please, you should not be gathering here.
But here and there, as in Taiwan, where COVID is firmly under control, crowds welcomed what the rest of the world so craves, a healthy 2021. Widespread and truly global vaccine has to be well underway before things like safe travel for all of us can resume. And epidemiologists say that's not likely to happen until at least 2023. Margaret?
Liz Palmer, thank you.